Welcome to the journey. The band will begin in 1 minute and the service will start shortly. Welcome to the journey. The service will begin soon.
Throw the covers over my head, finding comfort in my own bed, staring at a screen light, looking at the highlights, everybody's good life, reminding me of who I really am. Second guessing who I really am. Maybe I should give up. Will I ever measure up? I don't think I'm good enough. Pressure building, body shaking. I can't take it, I can't take it. Feel the tension pushing, pulling. I can't fight it, I can't fight it. I don't wanna live my life like this, anxious. I got a lot of good in me to give, but I'm anxious. So many things I know I miss, 'cause I'm anxious. I wish I could shake this. I don't wanna be anxious. Devils running round in my mind. Why do I let myself believe the lies? It's like I am his playground. Push me in the background and I'll shut the world out. Pressure building, body shaking. I can't take it, I can't take it. Feel the tension pushing, pulling. I can't fight it, I can't fight it. I don't wanna live my life like this, anxious. I get a lot of good in me to give, but I'm anxious. So many things I know I miss, 'cause I'm anxious. I wish I could shake this. I don't wanna be anxious. This is my confession. Coming out of hiding. Oh, this is my confession.
Good morning, Journey. We're so glad you guys are here with us this morning. And as we're gathering together, I invite you guys to stand with us. We're going to focus on Jesus, and we're going to sing some songs and turn our hearts to Him this morning. Nothing can separate, even if I ran away, 'cause your love never fails. I know I still make mistakes, but you have new mercies for me every day, 'cause your love never fails. I'll sing it, you stay. You stay the same through the ages. Your love never changes. There may be pain in the night, but joy comes in the morning. And when the oceans rage, I don't have to be afraid, because I know that you love me. Your love never fails. Wind is strong and the water's deep, but I'm not alone here in these open seas, 'cause your love never fails. The chasm is far too wide. I never thought I'd reach the other side, 'cause your love never fails. Oh, you stay. You stay the same through the ages. Your love never changes. There may be pain in the night, but joy comes in the morning. And when the oceans rage, I don't have to be afraid, because I know that you love me. Your love never fails. Your love never fails. You make all things work together for my good. You make all things work together for my good. You make all things work together for my good. You make all things work together for my good. 'Cause you stay, yeah. You stay the same through the ages. Your love never changes. There may be pain in the night, but joy comes in the morning. Oh. And when the oceans
afraid every time I face the waves. I don't wanna be afraid. I don't wanna be afraid. I don't wanna fear the storm just because I hear it roar. I don't wanna fear the storm. I don't wanna fear the storm. Peace, be still, say the word, and I will set my feet upon the sea till I'm dancing in the deep. Peace, be still, you are here, so it is well. Even when my eyes can't see, I will trust the voice that speaks. I'm not gonna be afraid, 'cause these waves are only waves. I'm not gonna be afraid. I'm not gonna be afraid. I'm not gonna fear the storm. You are greater than its roar. I'm not gonna fear the storm. No, I'm not gonna fear it all. Peace, be still, say the word, and I will set my feet upon the sea till I'm dancing in the deep. Peace, be still, you are here, so it is well. Even when my eyes can't see, I will trust the voice that speaks. Peace, peace, yeah, all the Oh, Jesus, let your peace come over me. Let faith rise up, oh heart, believe. Let faith rise up in me. Let faith rise up, oh heart, believe. Let faith rise up in me. Oh, let faith rise up, oh heart, believe. Let faith rise up in me. Lift your voice, let faith rise up, oh heart. This is the air I breathe. This is the air I breathe. Your holy presence living in me. This is my daily bread. This is my daily bread. Your very word spoken to me, and I'm desperate for you. And I'm lost without you. This is the air I breathe. This is the air I breathe. Your holy presence living in me. This is my daily bread. You are my daily bread. Your very word spoken to me, and I'm desperate for you.
Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain. Let it rain.
Open the floodgates of heaven.
Let it rain. Let it Father God, we just thank you this morning as we're gathering here. We thank you for this place. And we thank you for the love that you sent us, God. We just pray that you'll rain it down on us this morning, God. Help us to learn more about your word and your plan for us this morning. Amen. You guys go ahead and grab a seat.
Hi, I'm Bretton. I was on a dead-end road away from God, living apart from Him. I felt that I heard His calling, and I knew it was time to live for Him and be born again. Jesus died for me, and I want to live for Him. He has offered me eternal life and forgiveness. I have encountered Him in supernatural ways, and He has been in my life.
Hi, I'm Skylar. Before following Jesus, I never handled tough situations well. I struggled to forgive others that hurt me. I have learned not to carry that hate. Jesus has lifted my burdens as I put them in His hands. Even though some days are hard, because of God, I'm learning I can be grateful. I believe Jesus died for me, and I want to be baptized to commit myself to Him.
I want to be baptized to show my faith to Jesus because He is my Lord and Savior.
Hey, I'm Mike. My life felt empty and I was feeling lost every day. Angry became a daily part of my life and lacked patience and empathy. I know Jesus died for my sins. This is why I began my relationship with Him. Knowing He died for my sins makes me have hope for myself. God has changed my life by giving me hope and truth on my life. He has always been there for me since I started this relationship. His Son Jesus has taught me how to have compassion for others. I want to be baptized because I want to be a new person and not look back on the old me. I also want to be closer with God.
Well, hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to The Journey, and welcome to our fall kickoff. Glad you guys are here today, and thanks for including us in your weekend plans. I don't know how you guys feel about the fall. Maybe some of you are like, oh, no, I need to hang on to summer. I don't want summer to go, but some of you are excited about fall. You know, maybe you're excited about the start of the football season. You know, we know who's going to win the Super Bowl this year, right? You guys are not confident at all about that. Some of you are more excited about the changing of seasons. Some of you are like into the pumpkin spice latte, which I tried a couple years ago. They're disgusting. And then some of you are more like, I got my Halloween candy and I'm already diving into it, ready to go. And you'll need another package next month. But whatever reason you're here, we hope that this is a place that you feel like I can come and go at my own pace and connect with God and draw closer to Him. That's what we want for all of us while we're here today. And with that, I also want to just say welcome if you're a guest with us. Maybe you've been away from the journey for a while. Maybe you've never been here before. Maybe you're checking things out. Thanks for joining us. We hope that this is a place that you find that you can connect with God as well. Just mention the guest card there in the seat in front of you. We put that there in case you sit there. If you want to drop that off at the Next Step Center in the lobby, we had a gift for you. You just hand them the cards and you get the gift and you're on your way. And we're just glad. We just want to say thanks for joining us today. I just want to mention a few things as we are heading into the fall kickoff. You saw the fun stuff outside today. Make sure you stop out there after the service. We got some popcorn and snacks and drinks and cornhole. It's just kind of out there to hang out for a little bit, and we're just have a little fun with the day. We had kids' rooms are back open today. But coming up later this month, a few things to let you know about. We have Discover the Journey breakfast next Sunday morning at 9:30. And that is for those of you, maybe you're kind of new to the journey in the last year, and you like to, hey, I'd like to find more about the journey or some other steps. Make sure you get signed up for that, and you can be included in that free breakfast next Sunday. We also have network projects later this month to impact the community. Journey teams are back in action, all kinds of ways, not just to do stuff, but to engage together in our relationship with God, because we want to encourage each other to keep growing with Him, and these opportunities help us do just that. You saw the baptism videos. That was a few weeks ago at the beach, and it's great hearing those stories. We're so glad what God's doing in our lives and with people here. But we also know some of you, maybe you weren't able to get baptized a few weeks ago, maybe you weren't available or a schedule conflict, but there's going to be another option if you want to get baptized. We're looking at another date for that. So if you missed it, again, go on the website, the Next Step Center on there. There's a place you can sign up. If you say, hey, I'd like to know more about baptism, we can get you signed up for that. And one last thing I want to mention as we're starting the fall is something here at the Journey called partnership. And partnership is a way that that we can together, if you're saying, hey, this Journey Church is my place, you can partner in the mission here. We all have a part to play, and you can play your unique role, and it's simply a way of that you can partner with us. And we want you to be a partner in this mission because God can use you where you live and in your community. And so there's things that happen all year long with that. So again, all those things I just said are on the website. Check out the blog and the Next Step Center on the website, and you can get details, times, signups, and all those kinds of things. But we're glad you're here. Fall kickoff means we're starting a brand new series today, and it's all about being mentally strong. And I think this is a series not just that's helpful for all of us in our own personal lives, but it can actually help us draw closer to our relationship with God. So you guys ready to jump in? Fall kickoff, new series. Let's do it. Matt's coming in just a minute.
Home gym. He's a certified personal trainer, and so all this month we're talking about building strength. And so as you think about like building strength, like what are some of the things you do, maybe a regular routine in order to build strength?
Yeah, you've got to be in a routine for sure. There's several different things that kind of play into what it's actually going to take to build strength, to build muscle. So generally, if that is kind of the goal, it's going to be heavily surrounded by weightlifting. So lifting weights. You mostly want to group muscle groups together that are going to kind of work together. So kind of an example we think of is like your push muscles. So we're thinking like your chest, your shoulders, your triceps. I'm going to get in the gym. I'm going to train those muscles, tax them pretty good. The next day, obviously, I don't want to train them again because you don't want to be overtrained. So we're thinking about maybe doing the opposite. We're doing our pull muscles, our back and our biceps. Maybe that third day in the gym, you're hitting your legs. That way you give everything a nice break.
Dreaded leg day, right?
Dreaded leg day. Some people skip it. Don't skip your leg day. And then you kind of cycle that back through the remaining part of the week. And then there's a lot of supplemental things that you can kind of add in throughout the week too, to kind of get just a little bit more out of it. And that might look like some cardio, whether that be running, whether that be biking, whether that might be high intensity interval training. So incorporating some weights with some cardio. All things that come together to kind of build a good routine, help you build strength, build muscle over time.
So this is like way more than just going to the gym. It's really like a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle, and for me, that's why I built a gym in my garage, because I want to make sure that I'm giving myself every chance to have this be a part of my life. It's not just the weights, it's the nutrition, it's the people you surround yourself with that ultimately help you live this lifestyle that's going to get you healthier, more confident, feeling better, looking better, all those good things.
So as we were beginning this new series today, we're talking about building strength, and we're going to see how these principles actually apply to our mental strength as well. Well, good morning again, and welcome to the journey. Welcome to those joining us online as well, as we're talking about mental strength. We're talking about building strength all this month, and that was Jacob. I got the chance to hang out with him. You're going to be hearing from him all month long, and if you notice, as I was interviewing him, I was kind of nodding along, talking to him, like I actually knew what he was talking about and stuff, but I'm not the one that works out all the time, and it was kind of fun to be with someone who makes me look small, and so Jacob actually couldn't be here today. He's been a part of our church, important part of our church for a long time now, and he's actually running a marathon this morning, so his first ever marathon, so good for him. Thumbs up. That sounds horrible to me, but anyways, he's all about it, and as you see, he's very fit. This is what he does for his job, but it's more than that. It's a lifestyle, as he said, and so we're going to be looking at some principles about building strength, not just for our muscles, but for the most important muscle, really our mind, which is a muscle as well. And it doesn't mean we need to strap some dumbbells on our neck and do some stuff like that. It's like, how do we exercise and build strength with our mind? Because mental health is a huge topic. Mental health is really a struggle for a lot of people these days. I actually saw on the news this morning, I turned on the weather, and I saw on the news one of the topics they're talking about is mental health crisis and how it's such a struggle for so many people. I just hear that from a lot of people, like, oh, my mental health is just not good. And so maybe you're feeling that. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed. Maybe you're an overthinker. Maybe you're having trouble sleeping. Maybe your mind is always racing. Maybe you're feeling anxious or stressed all the time. And maybe this is a moment as we begin, just to pause and kind of think about your own mental health. How is your mental health? I saw a survey as I was looking at this series, and they said 90% of the people that were surveyed said that they are overthinkers and they struggle with mental health. I saw a different report it was from moms who attend church, and they said one of the things they feel like church doesn't help them with is their own mental health, and they could use some more help with that. I've seen just the struggles. We even see that with some of the tragic shootings and stuff we saw this week again, of struggles with teens, and just that mental health is a real issue that we have to consider. And so as we're talking about building mental health, we're not going to be talking about some things maybe we talked about before, about maybe anxiety and how do I deal with anxiety. We're not talking about how to have less stress in our life. What we're really going to be talking about is how can I build mental strength so that when the hard times come, they don't crush me. How can I have strength so that when I feel all of these things in life get busy and crazy, like you might right now with fall, where it's not overwhelming? How can I have this foundation and the strength built up in my mind so I don't have to overthink and be overwhelmed? So that's what we're talking about, because it's a muscle just like our other muscle. And I saw there's a lot of things we can do for our mental health. I saw it was like TikTok or Reel or something, and it was like someone, like they were interviewing themselves in a sense. They're like, oh, my mental health is so bad. And they're like, well, have you exercised today? Well, no. Well, have you drank any water today? No. Did you eat junk food all day, or did you actually eat something healthy? I had junk food. Did you leave the house? No. Did you take a nap? Oh, yeah, I took a long nap today. Oh, good. But did you isolate yourself away from everyone else? Yes. Did you spend a lot of time on social media? Yes. There's just all of these things that we can do that can actually help build our mental strength. And there's a lot of things we choose to do that actually adds to the feeling of stress and feeling overwhelmed. And so we're going to be talking about kind of like what the video talked about with Jacob. One of the things he was talking about is that to build strength, it's a lifestyle. It's not just going to the gym. It was a lifestyle of decisions. And our mental health is the same way. So as we're talking about our mental health, we're going to be looking at a variety of things that we can do that can actually build that strength. And there's a lot of things that maybe we already know we should do, like drink enough water and eat healthy and exercise and not isolate ourselves and things like that. But what are some other important things we can do? And especially when we look into the scriptures and what God says we can do to build our mental strength. We're also going to be looking at some insight from this author and speaker throughout the series. His name is John Acuff. Here's a couple quotes that we'll be returning to many times throughout the series. Here's what he says. He says this: you get to choose your thoughts. Thoughts are something that you hone, not something that you have. And he talks about how he's a classic